Hi, today we're talking about partnerships for businesses. Partnerships for businesses. So, right from the beginning, God created partnerships for success. When God created every other thing, He said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Let the waters flow from here to there. Let this happen. And God kept doing things like that. But when it got to creation of man, God said, "Let us make man." He said, "Let us make man," meaning that God created man in the spirit of partnership. And after creating man, he also said, "It is not good that man should be alone." And God made him a helpmate suitable for him. So partnerships have been as old as creation. Even before man was created, God used partnership when he wanted to create man. Now, also in the Bible, it's written, if one can chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. Okay? So if one person can chase 1,000 enemies, for instance, two people together with agreement, they can chase 10,000. So you see, the progression is even more than a geometric progression. So partnerships are very powerful for success in life. And now, King David talked about faithfulness and loyalty. In a partnership, be it marriage, be it friendship, be it in business, you need to be faithful and you need to be loyal in your relationships. Because without faithfulness and loyalty, you cannot be trusted for anything. Yes. Partnerships for businesses needs to have trust. Now, I'd like to just share a few points about partnerships, specifically for business. You know, marriage is even a business. The desire to come together with your spouse to form a family is a business. So the family is the first place where you start partnership businesses. And then you go into the other world. You want to start a financial relationship for business. Now, factors to consider to start a relationship for business success. First and foremost, trust. You need to trust yourselves. How miserable will it be if a partnership, people who have come together to form a business, they can't trust each other? Can you imagine that you have a partner in your business, you can't trust him? So when he says A, he means B. When he says B, he means A. So you are going to run your business without trust, and that is heading for the rocks. Also, look at friendships. Yes, there are some friendships that are good just for friendships, while there are other friendships that are good for businesses. So you need to know, is this person my friend? Can I trust this person? Is he friendly or is he a frenemy? Is he competing with me? Can we actually come together to make things happen? Okay, friendship is important. And then another very important thing is a trial run. You need to test this relationship. Test your partnership by just bringing up a project. Let's do this project together and let's see how we can succeed in it. You can find out that when you do such things, and for instance, the project doesn't work well, you're not able to collaborate for success, then you know before going to bigger things to end such relationships. And then look out for your strengths. You know, it has to do also with your temperaments. Look out for your strengths. An extrovert, for instance, will make a good business partner with an introvert. Why? An introvert is a thinker, he's a planner, he's a strategist. While the extrovert is good at mixing up with people and selling these ideas. So while the introvert is thinking out the strategy, thinking out the business, the extrovert is going out, selling it, marketing it, and you succeed together. Then imagine if both of you have the same strengths and you have the same weaknesses. So nobody can do this. Where I stop is where my partner stops. Then you cannot progress. But when your strength is my weakness and my weakness is your strength, beautiful. Where I'm not able to meet up, you meet up. Then we complement each other. And that's where the partnership will be really productive and successful. Now, we'll also look at balancing relationships, balancing with the responsibility in the relationship. You know, one of you must not feel like I'm overworked while the other ones were there. They were not doing anything. Yeah, what has he done? Okay, let's look at what you're doing. No, it's not a master slave relationship. No, it's a partnership. You bring, I bring, and then we succeed together. Then, sharing formula. What is this partnership leading to? Is it a 50-50 partnership? Usually, it's actually better to be as close as possible. 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, okay? But then you may have more than one partner in your business. It may be two, three coming together to achieve a purpose. How do we share our proceeds? How do we put in our efforts? How do we share proceeds? How do we share profits? These things must be spelled out. And then finally, it must be properly documented. You must write out your terms of references, write out what you want to achieve, write out the contract, let it be signed and sealed, because we need to know that this is a serious formal relationship. And then there must be another point, that is, how do we resolve conflicts? If there's a conflict, how do we resolve it? How do we value this business so that if at a point I want to leave my partner, what comes to me from this business? These are the things that we must look at before entering into partnerships. We have more, but this seems to be like the most important aspects to partnerships. Relationship for partnerships. Now, if you make bad relationships, then your negative personality, your negative experiences will be shared by others. You will not be trusted. You are not loyal. You are not faithful in your relationship. Nobody will want to work with you. So, first and foremost, you need to work on yourself. Be a person of integrity. Integrity is very, very important for your success in life. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like my videos, subscribe, and share. God bless you.